Welcome to the Biotech Studio. We are now witnessing something once thought impossible, the ability to grow life without eggs, sperm, or even a womb. Scientists around the world are developing synthetic embryos, also known as embryo-like structures, entirely in the lab. These aren't created through fertilization. Instead, they are made using stem cells and advanced techniques that allow them to self-organize into early structures that look and behave like real embryos. So why does this matter? Traditional embryo research is limited by ethical concerns, regulations, and access to viable samples. But synthetic embryos offer a new path, one that could help us explore the earliest stages of human development without using real embryos at all. In recent years, researchers have made major leaps in this field. In 2022, a team in Israel created mouse embryo models that formed a beating heart, a neural tube, and even early brain tissue, all entirely from stem cells, and without the use of a womb. Following that, scientists developed synthetic structures that mimic human embryos up to around 14 days of development, the point at which key body systems begin to emerge. These lab-grown models include features like the yolk sac, placenta-like tissue, and even hints of primitive brain folds. This allows scientists to study critical processes like how organs begin to form, how cells self-organize, and why certain pregnancies fail, without violating ethical limits on the use of real human embryos. It's a massive breakthrough for biomedical research. For the first time, we can observe how life begins at the cellular level, understanding everything from genetic disorders to the mechanics behind early miscarriage. And the possibilities don't stop there. Synthetic embryo models could one day be used to test IVF drugs, improve fertility treatments, grow transplantable organs, or explore rare developmental diseases. With further advances, we may even see early steps toward growing complex tissues or even organs in lab environments, all modeled on early embryonic processes. But let's be clear, these structures are not viable human embryos. They cannot develop into full organisms. They are limited models, created purely for research, at least for now. Still, their growing complexity raises real ethical questions. How far should we go? Do synthetic embryos deserve legal or moral protections? Should there be international laws in place to regulate this fast-moving field before we reach a point of no return? Some scientists argue that strict guidelines are needed now, while others believe regulation should evolve alongside the science. Either way, the technology is advancing rapidly. Leading the charge are institutions like the University of Cambridge, the Weizmann Institute, Caltech, and Leuven, backed by powerful stem cell technologies, organoid engineering, and AI-guided biological modeling. Together, they are pushing the boundaries of what we can grow, and what we can understand, inside the lab. The potential benefits are enormous, reducing the need for animal testing, improving IVF success rates, developing better treatments for genetic diseases, and offering new hope for millions experiencing infertility. But these advances must be balanced with public trust, transparency, and careful ethical oversight. After all, when you're working at the edge of life itself, every decision matters. So now we ask, are synthetic embryos a miracle of modern science, or are we crossing into territory we don't fully understand? Would you support this type of research? Or are we moving too fast? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on the next frontier in biotechnology, gene editing, and synthetic life. This is the Biotech Studio, where tomorrow is being built, one cell at a time.